And finally, on this episode of Plus Event, stand-up comedy is gradually becoming extinct with the advent of social media content creators. But comedian Salako, SLK, became the Robin Hood of the craft as he premiered his second installation of his comedy show, Tito Tella, on Netflix, which was aimed at reviving the stand-up comedy culture. The event had top entertainers and media personalities in attendance, and we also had a talk with the man of the hour who shared his take on stand-up comedy business in Nigeria.
Okay, so here's the thing. Most people don't know that Tito Tella is actually an English word. I actually did not know until 2009. I heard the word for the first time in 2009, and I just liked it. I just thought it was a great word, and I checked the meaning. Aptly describes me, and I knew I was going to use it for something. So when the time came for my second special, I just figured that I have the title. And if for you to know the significance of Tito Tella, you would need to actually watch the special, because I don't want to give spoilers, but yeah, you will need to watch. Once you watch the special, then you now come back, okay, go. Yeah. I think it's just nomenclature. I think it's just a difference in nomenclature, that's it. Everybody's a comedian. As long as you make people laugh, whether you're a skit maker, whether you're a stand-up comedian, they're just different genres, all right? As long as you're making people laugh, you're a comedian. Where the dichotomy is, where the difference is just in the ways you express your craft. Of course, I strongly believe that stand-up comedy is a calling of some sort, almost like ministry. It's like a calling of some sort. And so if you're not, I personally see it as the most difficult. And so that's why it seems like some people struggle with it more, because it's in real time. You can't cut. And of course, you have to be spontaneous. There's a lot of factors involved in being a stand-up comedian. And so I would advise that you don't have to pressure yourself to being a stand-up comedian to be called a comedian, because you're already a comedian. Inke Mowo, I've never seen him on stage before, but he's one of the funniest men in this country. Same thing with Salako of blessed memory. And so that's how it works.
The thing is that, well, there are certain times when we need to have comedic characters, and when we need that, it's just best to have a comedian play that. So yeah, it's okay. Not the norm that I want to see them every day play doctors and all that. They should leave that for major actors. But when we actually need a comedian to play, a comedic scene and all that, yes, that'd be fine.
SLK is an actor, he's a comedian, he does stand-up, and he has skits that he puts on Instagram. So he's given us a variety of things that you can see him do.
SLK is one of those few people that can do both of what I just explained. SLK has... I mean, it's obvious, right on. I mean, SLK can hold a crowd. He probably started by being an MC, being a stand-up comedian. So he can read the room, he can feel the energy and spontaneously create jokes. But SLK can also tell stories in a filmmaking way. He can conceive of an idea. I'm not saying this because I've worked with him on both levels before. On stand-up on stage, and I've worked with him as an actor, a comic actor. So I've seen him do both, and that's why we're here tonight to celebrate SLK.
SLK is a friend. I'm proud of him. Plus, this means a lot to not only him, but also to comedians. Him being able to have his special on Netflix has opened doors for multiple other comedians. Because I can see, a couple of other guys too are having their stuff getting on Netflix too. So I'm excited for him. He's a very intelligent comedian. He's very special, and I can't wait to see it.
It's a big win for the stand-up industry, which is my industry. Having a Nigerian have a special on Netflix, a special of international standard. It's exciting. I'm very, very happy about it.
So I'm very excited to be at this premiere. There's what word do I want to use now? We're starting to see a lot more specials like this on Netflix and streaming platforms, and I think that's fantastic. It's allowing us to cross borders without leaving the country. So I'm very excited. He's a solid guy. His brain is working. And yeah.
It's SLK, so it's incredible. I think it's a huge step for comedy in Nigeria and all of that stuff. I was there live, and I'm here again, and I can't wait for everyone else to see it, honestly. It's special. Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap for today. I hope you enjoyed the event on the show today. Remember, if you want to showcase your event to the world, Plus Events is the place for you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. I am Uime Elijah. Enjoy your weekend.